Your house shouldn't fight you every single day. If small annoyances keep stacking up, cluttered drawers, messy counters, wasted space, this video is your reset button. Today, we're counting down smart house upgrades that quietly make life easier in 2026. Simple, affordable upgrades that save time, space, and mental energy. Some of these fix problems you didn't even realize were slowing you down. Others will instantly make your home feel cleaner, calmer, and more put together. And yes, every single item is discounted right now. Watch till the end because the last few upgrades are absolute game changers. Number 1, Umilife Bamboo Kitchen Drawer Organizer. Let's start with something small that makes a shockingly big difference every single day. You know that moment when you open your kitchen drawer and everything clanks, shifts, and somehow ends up messier than before? This fixes that. Instantly. This organizer is made entirely from real bamboo, not just the sides but the base too, which means it feels solid, warm, and premium the second you touch it. The layout is smart. 5 dedicated lanes for everyday cutlery, plus wider sections for bulkier tools like spatulas and tongs. And here's the quiet flex. It's deeper than most organizers, so you actually gain usable space instead of fighting for it. The construction matters too. The dividers don't bend, knives don't slip underneath, and those silicone feet underneath? They stop that annoying drawer slide sound completely. Now here's the part that makes this an easy yes. Right now, the price has dropped from $32.71 to $28.95. Not flashy, but enough saved to upgrade something else on this list. And we're just getting started. Number 2. OXO Good Grips Vegetable Chopper. If cooking feels like it takes longer than it should, this is why. Most of the time isn't spent cooking, it's spent chopping. Onion tears, uneven cuts, a cutting board that somehow turns into a mess zone. This little upgrade quietly deletes all of that friction. With a few presses, vegetables, herbs, and even nuts turn into clean, uniform pieces. The stainless steel blade rotates as you pump, so everything gets chopped evenly instead of crushed. And the handle? It's designed so you're not putting your full body weight into it just to prep a salad. There's also a built-in catcher cup underneath, which sounds minor until you realize you're no longer transferring ingredients bowl to bowl. Prep, measure, and pour, all in one motion. It's the kind of tool that makes weeknight cooking feel less like a chore and more like a shortcut. And here's the quiet win at the end. The price dipped from $24.99 down to $22.86. A small cut, sure, but enough to make this a no-brainer time saver. Hashtag 3. Ello Duraglass 3.4 Cup Meal Prep Sets. If meal prep keeps falling apart by Wednesday, this is the fix you didn't know you needed. Most containers promise organization, then betray you with stains, smells, or mystery leaks in your bag. This set quietly solves all 3, and makes the whole routine feel more intentional. These are tempered glass containers, not flimsy plastic, so they don't hold on to last week's curry or yesterday's garlic. Food tastes the same on day 4 as it did on day 1. The snap-on lids lock tight, which means no leaks, no sad desk lunch surprises, and no double bagging just in case. And when it's time to reheat, straight into the microwave or oven. Lid off, stress gone. The underrated win here is the silicone sleeve. It protects the glass, adds grip, and gives each container a clean, modern look that makes opening the fridge feel organized. When your food looks this put together, you're way more likely to stick with the habit. Now for the part that seals it. This 5-container set dropped from $44.99 to $40.79, which breaks down to about $8 per container, less than one takeout meal you didn't need anyway. Number 4. 6-pack small Pastel plastic storage baskets. This is one of those purchases that doesn't look impressive until you use it, because clutter usually isn't caused by big things. It's caused by all the tiny stuff that never has a home. Keys, lip balm, chargers, random desk items that float from room to room like they're homeless. These little storage baskets give those items a permanent place. They're compact, lightweight, and just the right size for everyday odds and ends. Drop one in a drawer, one on your desk, one by the door. Suddenly, everything stops piling up. And when you don't need them, they collapse flat so they don't create clutter while trying to fix clutter. The plastic is sturdy enough to handle daily use, but the real win is the colour system. Each pastel shade makes it easier to remember where things live. Your brain actually relaxes when items are visually sorted. That's not a design trend. That's just how humans work. A 6-pack like this normally sits at $9.99, but right now it's $9.49. Barely a discount, yet the kind of upgrade that pays you back every single day. Hashtag 5. NACENA Broom and Dustpan Set. Let's be honest, sweeping is one of those chores that feels way harder than it should. Bristles miss dust, hair wraps around the broom, and somehow there's always a thin line of debris left behind like it's mocking you. This set exists to fix exactly that. The first thing you notice is how lightweight it feels, but don't let that fool you. The bristles are dense and angled, which means corners finally get cleaned instead of kind of swept. The rubber lip on the dustpan sits flush against the floor, so dust actually goes inside instead of escaping underneath. That alone cuts your cleanup time in half. Then there's the built-in comb teeth, the unsung hero here. One swipe, and pet hair or long strands come off the broom without you touching it. It's one of those tiny features that instantly makes you wonder why all brooms don't do this. Now for the reason it landed on this list. The price quietly dropped from $19.99 to $17.99. Not dramatic, but enough saved to make upgrading feel smart instead of indulgent. Number 6. 5 Tiers Bathroom Counter Organizer. If your bathroom counter looks fine, until you actually use it, this is for you. Because bottles pile up fast, skincare spreads, and suddenly there's no clear space left to breathe. This organizer doesn't just store things, it resets the entire surface. What makes this one different is the vertical thinking. Instead of spreading items outward, it stacks them upward across 5 smart tiers. Open shelves on top keep daily essentials within reach. Perfumes, lotions, things you grab half asleep. Below that, smooth gliding drawers hide the visual clutter. Backups, smaller items, the stuff you don't want staring back at you every morning. Out of sight, but still perfectly organized. It's stable too. The drawers slide cleanly, and assembly takes less time than brushing your teeth. And that amber and gold look? It upgrades the vibe without screaming for attention. Now here's the part that makes this feel like a win. This setup used to sit at $25.99, but it's currently down to $19.99, nearly a quarter off for an upgrade you'll notice every single day. Hashtag 7. Amazon Basics Disinfecting Wipes. This one isn't flashy, and that's exactly why it works. Because the biggest barrier to a clean home isn't effort, it's friction. When cleaning feels like a whole event, it gets postponed. These remove the excuses. Keep one canister in the kitchen, one in the bathroom, one near your desk, and suddenly wiping things down becomes automatic. Counters, doorknobs, phones, keyboards, a quick swipe, and you're done. The wipes themselves are thick enough to handle real messes, not just light dust. And with both lemon and fresh scents in the pack, nothing smells chemical or harsh afterward. It's the kind of everyday upgrade that quietly keeps your space feeling under control, even on busy weeks. This 4-pack normally floats around $14.92, but right now it's sitting at $11.51, which works out to just 3 cents per wipe. That's less than the cost of ignoring a mess until it becomes a bigger one. Hashtag 8. Bracelet Holder Jewelry Organizer Display. If your jewelry lives in a tangled pile or a half-open drawer, this changes everything. Because choosing accessories shouldn't feel like a scavenger hunt. This organizer turns what used to be a mess into something you actually enjoy doing. The layout is doing most of the heavy lifting here. Multiple bars let bracelets, watches and necklaces hang naturally, so nothing overlaps or scratches. There's a dedicated ring tray, plus extra space underneath for the pieces you rotate less often. And the velvet and gold combo? It doesn't just store your jewelry, it displays it. You see everything at once, which means you actually wear more of what you own. Assembly is quick, the whole thing breaks down easily, and it's light enough to move if you ever rearrange your space. It's one of those upgrades that quietly improves your mornings without demanding attention. This organizer usually sits at $19.99, but it's currently $17.99. A small drop that feels bigger when you realise it protects pieces that cost way more than that. Number 9. Magnetic Spice Rack Organizer. If your kitchen feels small, this is the cheat code. Because the problem usually isn't lack of storage, it's wasted surfaces. Cabinets are packed, counters are crowded, and spices somehow disappear the moment you need them. This organizer flips the script by moving everything onto a surface you weren't even using, the side of your fridge. Strong magnets snap these racks in place instantly. Line them up however you want, space them out, or stack them tight. Your most used spices and condiments are suddenly right at eye level. The racks are deep and sturdy enough to hold more than just spice jars. Oils, sauces, even small bottles stay put without slipping. And if magnets aren't your thing, there's a screw option so you can mount them wherever makes sense. Kitchen, laundry room, even the garage. Now for the part that makes this feel like a steal. This set used to go for $28.99, but it's currently sitting at $17.81, nearly 40% shaved off, which is basically getting free storage space out of thin air. Hashtag 10. Ultrasonic Jewelry Cleaner Machine. Let's end with something that feels borderline magical the first time you use it. Because over time, jewelry dulls. Glasses get cloudy. Watch bands collect grime you don't even notice until it's gone. This brings everything back. Without scrubbing, brushing, or trips to a professional, you drop your items in, press one button, and let ultrasonic waves do the work. Those high-frequency vibrations reach into tiny crevices you physically can't clean by hand, lifting dirt safely instead of grinding it in. There are two modes, a quick cycle for everyday maintenance, and a deeper clean for stubborn build-up. 5 to 7 minutes later, things come out looking shockingly refreshed. And it's not just for jewellery. Glasses, watch bands, makeup brushes, even coins, all fair game. The compact design sits neatly on a counter, and the stainless steel tank feels solid, not gimmicky. This is one of those tools you don't use daily, but every time you do, you're glad you own it. Now here's the mic drop moment. This machine was $49.99, and it's currently down to $28.48, nearly half off, which is less than a single professional cleaning session. Number 11. Swedish Dishcloths for Kitchen. This is one of those swaps that sounds boring, until you realise how often you use it. Spills, counters, dishes, quick wipe downs, paper towels disappear fast, and somehow you're always running out at the worst time. This upgrade removes that entire cycle. These dishcloths are shockingly absorbent. One can soak up messes that would normally take multiple paper towels. They handle everything from countertops to glass to cookware without scratching, streaking, or shedding lint. And because they dry quickly, they don't get that sour smell regular sponges are famous for. You use them, rinse them, hang them, and they're ready again. The material matters here too. A blend of cellulose and cotton makes them sturdy but flexible, and they hold their shape even after heavy use. Each one is washable and reusable hundreds of times, which means fewer trips to the store and less waste piling up under your sink. It's a small change that adds up fast. Now here's the number that makes this a no-brainer. This 8-pack was $16.99, and it's currently down to $12.91, about $1.60 per cloth, replacing stacks of paper towels you won't need anymore. Number 12. 3-tier bamboo shoe rack. Let's close with something that instantly makes your home feel more put together, because nothing sets the tone like walking in and seeing shoes scattered everywhere. It's visual noise, and once it's there it spreads. This rack stops that at the door. Made from real bamboo, it feels sturdy without looking bulky. The design is clean, natural, and neutral enough to blend into almost any space. Entryway, bedroom, closet, even the bathroom. 3 tiers give every pair a dedicated spot, which means no stacking, no tipping, and no "where did my other shoe go?" moments. Order shows up fast when everything has a place. The real bonus is flexibility. These racks are stackable, so if your collection grows, your storage grows with it. Assembly is quick, under 10 minutes, and once it's up, it just quietly does its job day after day without demanding attention. Now for the number that makes this a smart finish. This rack used to cost $23.95, and it's currently down to $17.08, almost 30% off, breaking down to under $6 per tier for a cleaner, calmer entrance. Hashtag 13. O-Cedar MicroTwist. Max Microfiber Twist. Mop. If mopping is the chore you avoid the longest, this one changes the equation. Because most mops either soak the floor, wreck your hands, or feel like they're just pushing dirt around. This one is designed to do the opposite. Faster, cleaner, and with way less effort. The microfiber head covers a wide area, so you're not doing tiny passes back and forth like it's 2008. It actually picks things up. Dust, spills, grime, instead of smearing them. And here's the underrated feature. The built-in twist wringer. You control how wet the mop gets without touching it, without bending, and without ending up with dripping hands. That alone makes cleaning feel less annoying. The mop head is washable and reusable, so you're not constantly buying replacements. It clicks off easily, dries fast, and stores without that damp smell lingering in the corner. And because it works effectively with just water, you're cutting down on chemicals without sacrificing results. Now for the quiet win at the end. This usually sits around $19.63, but right now it's $18.29. Not a massive drop, but a smart moment to upgrade something you'll use over and over. Hashtag 14. OXO. Good grips. Heavy-duty garlic press. If you cook even a few times a week, this one earns its keep fast. Because chopping garlic by hand is one of those tiny tasks that somehow slows everything down. Sticky fingers, uneven cuts, a knife and board to clean for just one ingredient. This deletes all of that. The chamber is large enough to handle multiple cloves at once, so you're not feeding them in one by one. A single squeeze delivers finely pressed garlic straight into the pan, evenly and cleanly. And the handles? They're designed to absorb pressure, so you're not fighting the tool or straining your hand. It feels smooth instead of stubborn. There's also a built-in cleaner that pushes out the peels in one motion, which means no digging around with your fingers afterward. Rinse it, toss it in the dishwasher, and move on. It's one of those upgrades that quietly speeds up every recipe you make. Now for the satisfying part. This press normally goes for $28.99, but it's currently down to $20.99. A solid chunk knocked off for a tool you'll reach for constantly. Number 15. HOSHANHO magnetic knife strips, ending kitchen clutter in style. Imagine gliding your hands along a sleek strip of rich acacia wood and having every knife, big or small, snap into place effortlessly. No more rummaging through drawers or juggling dangerously stacked blades. This beauty features 2 rows of super strong magnets that hold even your heaviest chef's knife safely, while giving your kitchen a modern arc-shaped upgrade that's both functional and eye-catching. The elongated design stretches across 16 inches, keeping all your cooking tools within arm's reach and freeing up counter space for those meal prep experiments you've been dying to try. And here's the kicker. Installation is a breeze. Choose screws for solid security or double-sided tape for a drill-free clean wool solution that won't leave marks. It's perfect for tiny apartments, spacious kitchens, or even a stylish display in your workspace. Upgrade your culinary setup today and get all this organization, elegance and durability for just $29.99. That's a solid 21% off the original $37.99. Number 16. HUONUL Makeup Mirror Vanity. Starting your day with flawless skin just got way easier. Picture this. A sleek, trifold vanity mirror with 21 built-in LED bulbs that you can brighten or dim with a gentle touch, giving you the perfect lighting for any makeup look. No more squinting in bad lighting or guessing whether your eyeliner is even. This mirror has 3 magnification modes across 3 panels, letting you see every detail with precision, from perfect brows to seamless foundation. The adjustable rotation means you can tilt it exactly where you need it, whether it's sitting on your desk or in your hand for close-up touch-ups. Dual power options, USB or AAA batteries, ensure you're ready to go anytime, anywhere. Compact, stylish, and a total game changer for beauty routines, it also makes a thoughtful gift for anyone who loves to look polished without the fuss. Treat yourself and elevate your vanity setup for just $34.99, down from $39.99, a neat 13% saving. Number 17. Munchkin Super Scoop Hanging Bath Toy Storage. Tired of stepping on rogue rubber ducks or lost bath toys? Say hello to the ultimate bath time upgrade. This hanging toy storage keeps every little tub companion neatly contained while letting them dry super fast thanks to breathable mesh fabric. Goodbye soggy toys and mildew. Installation: a breeze. The super strong suction cup sticks securely to your tub walls, even textured ones, with a handy mounting disc included for tricky surfaces. Its extra large mouth means grabbing multiple toys at once is effortless, so cleanup is quick, and even toddlers can join in without frustration. Durable, water-friendly design ensures it lasts through countless splashes and giggles. Perfect for parents who want a tidy bathroom without sacrificing fun, it also keeps little ones safer by clearing the floor of slippery toys. Upgrade your bath time routine in one simple step and snag this organizational lifesaver for just $11.59, down from $13.59. A smooth 15% discount that makes cleanup almost fun. Number 18. Deep Cleaner Pro Pet Hair Remover. Pet hair takeover? Not anymore. Meet the gadget that's about to make your fur-filled couch and car seats a thing of the past. The Deep Cleaner Pro reaches into every crevice: couches, carpets, pet beds, car seats, grabbing even the most stubborn hairs in a single swipe. Its patented, pure copper blade is precision engineered through a CNC process, so it's sharp enough to tackle pet hair but gentle enough to protect fabrics. No batteries, no sticky sheets, no extra costs. This tool is infinitely reusable, built to last through years of shedding seasons. Compact and portable, it even comes with a hanging loop so you can keep it handy wherever the hair appears. Cleaning up is now faster, easier, and oddly satisfying, freeing you more time to actually play with your pets instead of chasing their fur. All this for just $7.99, down from $9.99, a solid 20% off for a cleaner, hair-free home. Number 19. Small table lamp for bedroom. Need a cozy corner that actually feels cozy? This petite bedroom lamp is your ticket to soft, comforting light without taking over your nightstand. Its minimalist design, a sleek beige linen shade over a petite black base, adds subtle elegance to any room, from bedrooms to offices, dorms, or even a cozy reading nook. Flip the on/off switch and instantly create a warm, inviting glow that's perfect for late-night reading or winding down after a long day. Lightweight, easy to install, and UL certified for safety, it's a no-fuss upgrade to your space. The lamp pairs perfectly with standard LED bulbs for an energy-efficient, long-lasting glow. Whether you're sprucing up a guest cottage, your own bedroom, or gifting someone a thoughtful accent piece, this lamp combines style, safety, and comfort in one small package. Illuminate your nights in style for just $11.99, down from $15.99, a neat 25% off. Number 20. House Day Black Velvet Hangers. This is one of those upgrades you don't realize you need until you see it in action. Closets get messy fast, not because you have too many clothes, but because the wrong hangers waste space and let things slide everywhere. This set fixes both problems at once. These hangers are ultra thin but surprisingly strong, holding heavy jackets and jeans without bending. The velvet coating grips fabric gently, so shirts, dresses, and even slippery straps stay exactly where you put them. And because they're so slim, everything lines up neatly, instantly making your closet feel calmer and more intentional. You can actually see what you own. The swivel hook adds everyday convenience, and the matching black finish gives your wardrobe that clean boutique look without spending boutique money. It's a quiet upgrade, but one you'll notice every single morning. Now for the satisfying part. This 60-pack usually sits at $35.99, but right now it's $28.48. Roughly 21% shaved off, breaking down to about 47 cents per hanger for a closet that finally works with you, not against you. And that wraps up today's smartest house upgrades for 2026. If even one of these upgrades made you think, yeah, I need that, then this video did its job. Smart homes aren't about expensive renovations. They're about fixing the little things that quietly steal your time and energy every day. All the links are waiting for you down in the description, and prices can change fast, especially during sales. So don't sleep on the ones you liked. If you want more videos like this, practical, deal-focused, and actually useful, Tap like, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next drop. And now I'm curious, which upgrade was your favourite, and which one surprised you the most? Drop it in the comments. I read them all. See you in the next one.